Welcome to Sri Digambar Institute of Technology, Dosa. I am Sadanand Parashar from Civil Engineering Department. Subject Design of Concrete Structure, lecture number 30. In this topic, we discuss about the numerical for design of beam for torsion. In previous video lecture, we also discuss about the numericals of design of beam for torsion according to the Indian Standard Code 456/2000. In this question, as we discussed in previous video, similar numerical problem for practice. So this is the question: a reinforcement concrete rectangular beam of 300 B equal to 300 mm and small d, which is effective depth, equal to 600 mm, and capital D, which is overall depth, is 650 mm, is subjected to a factored shear force, which is Vu equal to 70 kilonewton in one section, assuming the percentage of tensile reinforcement as 0.5. In that section, determine the factored tensile moment that the section can resist if these are the three conditions, which is if no additional reinforcement for torsion is provided, second condition is maximum steel for torsion is provided in that section, and third is the determine the reinforcement needed for the case, and B portion is for the case B. Assume M30 concrete and Fe 500 for longitudinal and Fe 415 for transverse reinforcing steel bars. So in this question, this is the diagram. Here this is the overall depth. In this question, overall depth is 650 mm, and effective depth, this is the effective depth. In this from overall depth we deduct the nominal cover here 50 mm. So 650 mm deduct the 50. So this is the effective depth, which is small d, equal to 600 mm. This is the small d. Here this is the width, which is 300 mm. In this question also given that factored shear force, which is denoted with Vu, which is 70 kilonewton, and we take the percentage of tension, which is 0.5%, and also in this question given here grade of concrete, which is M30. This is the mix, and this is the 30 characteristic strength, which is 30 Newton per mm square. And here two grades of steel for different for longitudinal के लिए Fe for longitudinal steel grade is Fe 500, and for transverse reinforcement Fe 415 steel grade used. So we solve the question. First condition is no additional reinforcement for torsion is provided. So when no additional reinforcement for torsion is provided in that section, then for M20 grade with 0.5% tensile reinforcement, so we find the value of tau c and tau c maximum according to the Indian Standard Code 456/2000 from the table 19 and 20. In the table number 19, all the values are for tau c value, and table number 20 which is for tau c maximum. So according to the grade of concrete and percentage of steel, so here in this question provided that M20 grade and percentage tensile reinforcement, which is PT, denoted by PT, which is 0.5. According to these two values, we find the value of tau c and tau c maximum from table number 19. This value from table number 19, and this is the value we find value this from table number 20 of Indian Standard Code 456/2000. So according to two values, we get the value of tau c and tau c maximum. Tau c we find the value from table, which is 0.5 Newton per mm square, and tau c maximum value which is 3.5 Newton per mm square. Since no additional reinforcement for torsion will be provided, we will take tau v equal to tau c. So tau c value is 0.5 Newton per mm square. So tau v value also is 0.5 Newton per mm square. From equation we have the value, find the value of VE. For VE formula is tau VE upon BD. Because this formula we can also written as tau V equal to VE upon BD. So here we find the value of VE. So all the values we take here, then VE equal to tau V into BD. So we find we put the value of tau V, which is 0.5, and B equal to 300 and small d equal to 600. So we get the value of V, which is 90 kilonewton. Now next we find the value of TU, ultimate torsion moment. For this formula is TU equal to VE minus VU into B upon 1 by 6. So we provide all these value, which is VE minus VU. VE value we find that 90 kilonewton, and VU value is 70 kilonewton into B. B value is 300 mm. So we convert in meter, 0.3 divided by 1.6. So we get the value of TU, which is 3.75 kilonewton meter. So that section of the beam can resist factored torsional moment, which is 3.75 kilonewton meter if no additional reinforcement is provided. This is the for first when no additional reinforcement is provided. So this is the torsional moment, factored torsional moment we get. Next is the when maximum steel is provided for torsion in that section. When we provided maximum steel from in this case here, in previous case tau v equal to tau c. In previous case A part, and in the part B maximum steel is provided, so here tau v equal to tau c maximum. So tau v equal to tau c maximum. So tau v equal to tau c maximum equal to 3.5 Newton per mm square. Using this value in equation, we get the value of tau v. We get the value of VE. For VE, formula is tau v equal to VE upon BD. So we find the value of VE. So we take here. So VE equal to tau v into BD. So we provide tau v value which is 3.5 Newton per mm square, and B value is 300 and D value is 600. So we get the value of VE equal to 630 kilonewton. From equation we get the value of tau u equal to VE minus VU into B upon 1.6. So we get the value of TU which equal to 630 minus 70 into 0.3 divided by 1.6. So we get the value of TU equal to 105 kilonewton meter. This section therefore can resist a factored torsional moment of 1100 kilonewton meter when maximum torsional reinforcement is provided. Third is the determination of maximum torsional reinforcement for case B. So for this we this find from different stages. So step first equal to determination of mu when 0.5% tensile reinforcement is assumed. From the table of SP16, FE415 and M30, we find the value of PT from the table. So 0.5, this is the percentage of tension. We have mu equal to mu Vu upon into BD square. So we provide mu equal to 1.993 into B which is 300 into D square which is 600 square. So we get the value of mu equal to 215.244 kilonewton meter. This is we find the value from using linear interpolation formula. In second step, tension and compression reinforcement. So we find as discussed in previous video. So we find ME1. Me1 equal to Mu plus Mt, and Mt formula also is Tu upon 1 by 7 bracket 1 plus capital D upon capital D upon B. So Me1 equal to Mu, which is 215.244 plus Tu equal to 105 divided by 1.7 bracket 1 plus capital D, which is 650 divided by small b, which is 300. So we get the value of Me1 410.832 kilonewton meter. Here the numerical value of Mt value is 195.588 kilonewton meter, is less than the value of Mu. So no compression reinforcement is needed. And from table of SP16 is used, from table 4 of SP16 is used to determine tension reinforcement with Mu upon BD square. So we put the values Mu, which is 410.832 upon 0.3 into 0.6 into 0.6. So we get the value of Mu upon BD square, which is 3.804 Newton mm. From the table 4 we get percentage of tension, which is PT equal to 1.064 by linear interpolation, which gives the AST. So for AST formula is percentage of AST equal to PT into B into D upon 100. So we put the value of PT, which is 1.064, B 300, D 600 divided by 100. So we get the value of AST, which is 1915.2 mm square. So we provide the 4 bars of 25 mm diameter, and now PT. So we calculate PT. So we get the value of PT, which is 1.09, and tau c value is 0.678. Hence okay. So here in this diagram, here we provide the 4 bars of 20 mm diameter. Now we will discuss step 3, which is side face reinforcement. Since the depth of the beam exceed 450 mm, so here beam is exceed 450 mm, so we provide the side reinforcement. We provide side reinforcement with 10 mm bars, which area is 157 mm square. Near the mid depth of the beam, one each side to get spacing of the bar 280 mm, area required to satisfy, which is percent. So here area PT BD by 100. So we provide the values 0.1 into 300 into 280 divided by 100. So we required area is 84 mm square, which is less than from 157 mm square. Hence okay. In this diagram, this is the side reinforcement we provide. This is the side face reinforcement. transverse reinforcement. For transverse reinforcement, assuming two-legged 12 mm dia strips area, which 12 mm diameter. So here we provide two-legged 12 mm diameter strips at the rate center to center. Which area is 226 mm square of Fe 415. We have from figure D1 equal to 557 mm and B1 equal to 201 mm. Now we put all these value in this formula 0.87 Fy ASV upon ASV equal to Tu upon B1 D1 plus Vu upon 2.5 D1. This how to calculate D1 and B1 we can also discussed in previous video. Now we put the values. So value for Tu upon B1 D1. So Tu value equal to 105 into 10 की power 6 and B1 is 201 and D1 is 557. So for this Tu equal to 105 into 10 की power 6 divided by B1 201 into 557 and we provide Vu equal to 70 into 10 की power 3 in upon 2.5 into D1 which is 557. So we get this value is 988.13 Newton mm. From equation the least value of the above is tau v minus tau c into b. So we put the values tau v equal to 3.5 minus tau c which is 0.678 into b which is 300. So we get the value 846.6 mm square. So we can put this value equal to this 0.87 Fy ASV upon SV equal to 988.13 Newton mm. From this we find the value of SV. So SV equal to 0.87. So this formula is SV equal to 0.87 Fy AST upon 988.13. So we put these values 0.87 Fy which is 415 and AST which is 226 divided by 988.13. We get the value of SV equal to 82.57 mm. So next step we check for this value is correct or not. So next step, fifth, which is check for SV. From figure, show the strips of 12 mm diameter two-legged for which x1 equal to 238 mm and y1 is 587.5 mm. So which value is maximum from x1 plus y1 divided by 4 or 300? In three values, which value is maximum? We select this value for. So here x1 is 238 mm and x1 plus y1 divided by 4 equal to 206.375 and 300 mm. So the spacing 80 mm center to center is okay. Provide 12 mm. Provide 12 mm two legged strips at the rate 80 mm center to center as shown in figure. Thank you.